What's popping, your boy RaJuR, the cool Holland and Charles. I'm back in the studio because I'm back from vacation. Went to a couple places. I ain't going anywhere too far, but I went, had a good time. Had a good time. Went down to Ocean City, Maryland, and after that, I went to Virginia, Tyson's Corner to do some shopping there and whatsoever. Picked me up a nice pair of purple jeans that you can't find everywhere. So I grabbed them and wore them, and they're cool jeans. I would show them to you, but we ain't talking about fashion. We're just talking about music, fragrances, and this album. All right. So right now I'm working on the album. I got a track up right now. I'm gonna start to write a song to. I just want to make sure I want to put some ideas down on it because a lot of times, like when I wrote my last album, Experiences, I wrote most of that album right in my car. So when I had a break, I would write that in my car. So this one right here, I'll try to write, whenever I can write it. It's not even a matter of when and how. It's just get the writing. Just get the writing and get it done. So I'm working on a couple concepts, couple ideas. Hold on, I'm trying to unwire all my wires. Hold on. Okay, we got that. So I want to thank the opportunity. I want to thank Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and hope everybody's doing well. I'm thankful that, he got me back home, got me here safely, and Yeshua and the Holy Spirit. That's why I say the Heavenly got me home safely, and got my travel partner home safely as well. So we had a really good time. All right, and the main thing is just, getting stuff done. Now it's time to get the album done. Best I can. I got a whole month. I got the month of, I got to be done by the 25th so I can make sure everything is cool, and then I can submit it before the 31st for the Grammy Awards. Let me see what happens. All right. Let's see. So I'm still snapping over here. I still got something that's kind of in my way. And when I start doing the album, everything got to be neat. Everything got to be functional. I want everything where it's going to be, where it's going to stay. Because I don't have no time for stuff changing up. So I might be in the middle of a vibe and all of a sudden something happens. I'm like, man, doggone it, and mess the whole vibe up. The thing about working on an album is it's a lot of work. People think some people not think just because they don't know, because a lot of them don't know. But it's automatically, okay, you just go back there and you just work on the album. No, it's about your attitude. It's about, your work rate. Some days you're going to have a really good work rate. Some days you're not. You just got to work it out. But you got to make sure you're not rushing anything. You got to make sure that you really understand what you're doing. And in this particular instance, like I said, because I am, of course, doing everything by myself. I did all the music. Of course, I'm going to write all the lyrics. Probably, unless someone that I'm working with decides, oh man, can we change that up or something like that? Can we make it like that? Then I'll do that. But for the most part, I write all the lyrics to all the songs. I write the hooks. I write everything. I play all the instruments. I do all the stuff. So I make sure everything is right, and I got to make sure I'm in the right mood. And I'm not going to be rushing. I would not even think of submitting this album for a Grammy if it's not made with me having memories when it finally gets online. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that, yeah. Because people like to ask you a lot of questions, like, yeah, what were you thinking when you made that? And what you doing when you wrote that? Or what were you doing when you was in the studio singing that? A lot of people like to know them things, and I want to make sure that they're joyous moments. I mean, a lot of times you are going to have some like, man, I remember that, and I was playing the guitar, and the cable came out, and then I messed up, but you know what? I kept that mistake, because it was a mistake, and it turned into be something that was a catch. And sometimes when you're making an album, everything don't have to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to have to get a catch, and everything can be caught. You know what I mean? It might be like, all right, cool, I got to correct that because obviously it was the wrong note. But if it caught back up, then you're like, you know what? That can work within the track. You might smother the note. You might do something to it. You might affect it. And whatever you do, you might have to change up a little bit or something. But it doesn't always happen that way, but sometimes it does. So with that being said, I'm going to get started working on this song that I got cranked up right now. Because I got locked and loaded, and that was another attack. I should have wrote it down. That's why you always carry a piece of paper around and a book, which I'll be carrying this to work. Because I did most of my albums in this book. There's something rocking and rolling and something. See, I had most of my experience CDs. I wrote all this in the experience CD in my car doing my thing. Hooks, whatever. So that was almost that whole album. So now we get ready to start a new album. Baby, I've Changed. I was going to do that over, but I'm not. But that is on the new album. Baby, I've Changed. This is on the new album. Okay, here's my patchway right here, and I just had to do it over again. All right, so now I'm ready to go to a whole nother section of this book. And we're going to start working on new songs. I see a few people in the house. I thank you guys for stopping by and check me out again. I always do live videos. I don't do pre-recorded videos. So I appreciate when you stop by. I understand everybody can't be here because people are at work. They are doing what they have to do to make that moolah that they need to make. So I understand. But if you can hit the like, if you can subscribe, I really would appreciate it. No doubt about it. What is this? I'll love you for life. I don't even know what this song go to. I want to love you for life no matter what we go through. I want to love you because I love you and follow you forever. I don't know what that is. Don't even know what this song is. Might end up being a song though. Do I have someone coming through? Or my cell phone somewhere? I just heard my cell phone crank off. I don't even know what I did with it. I'm trying to find a space in this book to start writing some stuff. I'm surprised I don't have these spaces in these pages. So while we're waiting for me to find a space in this book, I might have to get a whole nother book. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get a whole nother book. I don't have any. All right, maybe I'll start here. Okay. All right, get that out of the way. All right, we'll start here. All right, and that's what this phone just went off. So let's see who's reaching out to me while I'm trying to. That's another thing. I don't want anybody reaching out to me. I'll turn the phone off. I don't need it ringing. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. So what we have here? Oh, a friend of mine told me you have a lot of hits on your hand. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. To my friend Tracy in Baltimore. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the encouragement I get. You know, because it's like I said, it's a hard job, but yet it's an easy job when you know what you're doing. Sometimes it's a little way. All right, I'm gonna let y'all hear. Psych. I'm gonna let y'all. This is a fragrance I made myself. It's called Do What It Do. Do What It Do. You see I drove my picture on there with my guitars and stuff like that. Do What It Do. Fragrance I made at a place called, not a place, a perfumery called Sit and Sip. Is up in where is it at? I don't know, it's considered Lansdale. Let's consider Lansdale on Main Street. So check out Sit and Sip. My man turned me on to it. He turned me on to it, Ray Lamar. He said, man, there's a place you can go, you can make your own fragrances and so on and so forth. So I've been going up there for the last 5 years making fragrances. I've been taking people up there, you know, so on and so forth. So I forgot what it has in it, but it smells good. It smells like I got some coconut in here, and I don't know. I forgot to write down the notes. If I find the paper, then I'll know. I don't know what I did with the paper that you actually fill out when you get there. You can fill it out and pick the scents that you want with the ingredients, and you can write down the paper. Then you start, you know, you might say, okay, well, I don't want that one no more. I'm gonna back up off that one and try something else, and so on and so forth. You can do that as well. All right. So that is it. I think we're nice and neat down here. I got the mic on with a little bit of reverb, and I'm gonna let y'all hear a premiere of this new track I'm gonna work on, and then after that, just to try to get an idea, I'm just gonna record something into it so I can get an idea of what I kind of want to do, and after that. I'll have to patch that into there, yeah. I can't do that while y'all are here. Let me see. I'd rather patch it up there. Into there. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. When I'm doing. Well, I was 16 and a 1, okay, via digital. Which doesn't make a difference. All right, cool. So I was just looking at my patchway thing to see if I can patch in digitally with my microphone. All right, so what else is there I want to talk about? This album. My vacation was cool. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Oh, and the video. How am I going to forget the video? There's a group, it's like a rock country group by the name of Ghost Hounds. I'm sure I'll put the link down here below and a lot of other links today. I got to start linking stuff so people will really know what's going on with my life, right? But I was in this video by Ghost Hounds called Last Train to Nowhere. And I'm in the beginning. So if you look at the video, as soon as the video says, never miss my daddy, that'll be me. I'll be like, And then my son would be Julian from New York, young man I worked with. And it's a cool video. It's a cool video. So of course I've shared it with a lot of people. I'll put the link down below if I get a moment, or if I remember. In fact, let me just go right to YouTube now, and that way I'll remember to put the links down while I'm talking to y'all guys. You know, here, just holler at your boy the track. All right, my channel. Let me try to turn down the sound. We don't need sound here. Here I am live right now, so we're gonna click on that. And in the meantime, when I get a moment, I'll copy that link and put it down here, down below in the chat. Let's see what else I'm going down here. I don't see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up. See if it pops up. I think it's like a little. There you go. Yeah, I just gave myself a like. Gave myself a like. How's your boy? Send this over to Facebook real quick. In the lab before the trap. Working on tracks for the. Why isn't this? Oh, I forgot. We got to go to the other side to get the capitals to work. The Rajassaince project. JECT. Okay, and now we put that there and put that there. All right. Okay. For the Grammys. If I keep reminding myself that I'm doing this for the Grammys, I gotta make sure. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I'm doing it for the Grammys, and I gotta make sure I'll stay focused. How's your boy? So, again, what I am attempting to do now is, like I said, I'm gonna listen to a track. Excuse me for belching, and see what kind of idea I got come up. Like I said, I got rock and rolling and something. I think she liked the way I rock and roll. Oh yeah. Well, rock and roll and lock and load. Where's the pen at so I can write down the freaking words, man? I can be back here writing down lyrics and you don't have a pen. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And looking to the possibility, it says I've been out all week eating out. I always eat out anyway. I eat out every day of the week. There's just no doubt about it. It's just gonna happen. But I might have to close. I'm gonna try to fast a little bit today. I probably just won't eat anything. I'll probably get like a cinnamon raisin bagel or something later on from plus I got some nuts. I got some almonds in my bag. So I'll probably eat some almonds when I get to the trap, and then later on I'll probably get like a cinnamon raisin bagel. And that'd be it. So I can, cause my body, I was eating good food. I wasn't just out eating junk. I just don't eat junk, but doesn't, yeah. All right. Okay. And I ain't gaining any weight. My weight stayed the same. So that's a good thing too. Cause I was eating. Why the shirt be fitting like that? Sometimes my shirts fit like that. That's cool. I got a hoodie I'm putting over top of it. All right, so I got to put down lock and loaded and rock and rolling. Because that's the idea I have for this song via the way it's going. All right, here's the song. Let y'all hear it. Just make sure it's not, hopefully it's not too loud. And I'm going to turn the mic off. All right, so this song, I tentatively has it. I have it. Tentatively has it. I tentatively had the song. It was called "Tell Me," and now I'm just thinking. I'm thinking Raj and Roland. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling lazy. Like, do I really feel like friggin' writing words right now? Will it just be kind of easy for me just to, oh gosh, banging my knee, getting cables tangled up. All right, anyway. Would it be best for me to just play guitar in there and rip a nice little guitar solo? In fact, somebody was listening to it the other day, and she's like, he said it sound like Prince. He's like, man, this kind of sound kind of Princey. I'm like, well, I don't think so. And of course, I have one pick, or maybe two. Let me see. What's going on here? This and there. Alright, so then at this particular point, I don't have anything happening in my joint. I want to play guitar on it. What's going on? I got some more people in the house. Rod got some more people in the house. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank y'all for checking out. Alright, I'm trying to figure out why. It's definitely playing like a mug, but for some reason the output is not coming in. What is going on here? Let me see if I plug into a channel. So yeah, it's coming through there. I tell you, man, sometimes there's too much stuff in the studio, like fragrances that you don't need back here, all kinds of stuff. Well, let me see if I can get this somehow moving and grooving. So if it's working in there, I have no idea why this is not working in here. I mean, I'm not getting anything in that joint. Interesting, very interesting. So I'm finding something else to put it in. Well, it should be going in there, that's for sure. I ain't getting nothing. Ain't nothing. That joint ain't kicking out for some reason. Okay. Nothing's coming into this input. Wow. Oh man, I hope my joint is okay. Oh, that's banana thing, man. All right, I'm gonna plug it into another joint, another situation. So basically, I'm just gonna plug it directly into my mixer. Well, not into the mixer, but into the hold on a second. Put one. Turn this to make sure. All right, so that's crazy. So this must be something else going on, because if it's not coming in here, definitely something's wrong. Let me see. That's this cable is not hooked up correctly. Really though? Part of the studio. Hold on a second. I had no idea what's going on. And with that being said, now I'm gonna go ahead on and cut you guys off. Not cut you guys off, but I'm gonna let y'all go so I can really concentrate on doing the track. And once I'm done doing the track, then I'll let y'all know how it goes. But right now, I have not a clue as to why stuff is not working. When it's working, you know how something works one place and it doesn't work for the other. That's how it is. Got a studio. Like, this is ridiculous. It should be working, but it's not. This does not. It's not doing anything. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, if you want to sample this, I can give you a 5 ml of this. Do What It Do by RaJuR. Holla at your boy. Done it since sip. I did it myself. They didn't make it. They give you the tools to make it, but I made it. All right. And I gotta get ready to. Got 2 more hours to get ready to be out of here. So I got 2 hours to work in the studio, and I have no time right now. I'm being wasted by whatever's happening now. All right. It is what it is. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. Be well. Be swell. Thank you. Thank you, Heavenly. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out. Later.